Can a cast of characters and story be well done by people outside the original creator? Can you be fair in judging a game that came out earlier if you played the game that came out later first? I may or may not answer these and more questions when we take a quick look at Touhou Luna Nights. My name is Felipe Pereira Sibioni, FPS, and this is the FPS Factor. Don't go away, stick to the end. This is a metroidvania made by the same people who made Record of Lodoss War, Diddlit in Wonder Labyrinth, a game that I have made a video on. Do check it out, it's an older video, it's like my third video ever, so do bear in mind the quality a little bit, raise the volume. Yeah, the same people who made this one. It's Team Ladybug. I have played first, as I said, Record of Lodoss War, then Touhou Luna Nights, but Touhou came out first. So the Diddlit game will have some improvements over Luna Nights. So if you have not played either of them, start with this one. It's not that much of a difference actually, but there are a couple of things that do grind my gears. I'll explain it in a bit. This game is not only a classic Metroidvania, I'd say somewhat inspired by more Castlevania than Metroid, in this case my preferred style, but this one has a specific mechanic that takes it apart from all other games. People always say, oh, what does this game has that it's different, sets it apart from every other game? It's not necessary, but this one has a mechanic of two mechanics actually. One, you throw knives. That's your weapon. That's your arsenal of weapons. You use your MP to throw knives. So you gotta manage your weapon usage when fighting enemies. The other is time stopping. If you know the Touhou series, you will know this character. She is capable of stopping time, she throws knives. She's basically Dio from JoJo. She doesn't throw a steamroller on your head, but outside of that, she does throw lots of knives while time stopped. As you can see here, it's a wonderful mechanic. You can dodge attacks, throw knives with the time stopped, get out of the way, and resume time to instantly kill enemies. This is most of what you'll be doing all throughout the game. The other aspects of the game, Metroidvania wise, you do have a big map, you have upgrades that you can get to access new areas, all the good stuff, lots of bosses. Each boss is different from one another. You usually won't encounter enemies that can move while time is stopped, but later on you have some common enemies. Usually the bosses are not immune to your time stopping ability, which is very good because it is used as an actual central mechanic. It's good to see people utilizing a mechanic fully, even with the bosses, because for example when you have status effects, usually the boss is immune to them, so it would be kinda strange here. You also have a dodge mechanic because this game is based on the Touhou series. It's a shoot 'em up bullet hell in which you go near the bullets, you have a graze effect. You graze the bullet and you get some bonus. Here you get those bonus too. If you graze the enemies or the bullets while time is going on, while time is not stopped, you gain a lot of bonus. But if you do graze while time is stopped, you get some bonus, so you can recover fairly easily your MP. You do have some sub-weapons like the 1000 daggers. You throw like 1000 daggers or something. You have a sword that automatically goes and hits enemies, and so on and so forth. You have lots of variety. But your main weapon is only one. You do not collect weapons like you do in Didlit's game. There is, however, a mechanic that I don't like very much that fortunately they got rid of. Whenever an enemy is defeated, you get gems. Those gems, you have lots of types of gems, as you can see here. They increase your stats a little bit, and you can sell the gems to get money to buy upgrades. It's a balance, and you gotta balance your resources, which is very nice. But what I don't like is this. Whenever you defeat an enemy, the gems scatter all around, and you gotta not only defeat the enemy, but go and collect the gem. So you waste a lot of time doing this. It's bad with the main mechanic of stopping time, because usually what I would do if we didn't have this gem mechanic is stop time, throw the knives near the enemy, get out of the way, be far away from the enemy, and advance time so the enemy just die and I go about my way. But no, we cannot have that. You gotta go back and collect the gems. Also, they disappear fairly quickly. That's, I think, my only complaint actually about the game. It's a fantastic time. I loved it thoroughly. As you can see, the graphics are marvelous. Pixel graphics are expertly made. You have movement in lots of little things. All the environments are gorgeous. You have lots of moving elements. All the enemy sprites. Everything has a lot of character, a lot of life. You know, the main character, Sakuya, she's a human in a world of yokai. Yokai are like spiritual beings in Japanese folklore. The story is you are the maid of a powerful vampire, and this vampire is bored. What does she do when she's bored? In this case, she recreates like a whole mansion, a whole place for you to fight stuff, enemies. You will encounter a lot of other characters from the Touhou series. Most of them, almost all of them, will be bosses. The music are remixes. All the tracks, if I'm not mistaken, are remixes from other Touhou games. It's a fantastic time. You do have even boss rush, which is a tradition that continues on the Didlit game. The bosses are no joke, I'd say. When you do get accustomed to them and you have more resources, you can stop time for longer, you have more knives, etc. They are easier to beat, obviously. But yeah, every boss is different, every place that you visit is gorgeous, the music is very nice. Basically, almost every aspect of this game is a 10 for me, as I said, except for that gem stuff, but it has been fixed. In the Delete, you automatically get money when you beat enemies. Much better. This game is quite a challenge to play to completion, achievements wise, because you have an achievement that you gotta complete the game without dying. I have gotten all the other achievements except for this one, because I gotta basically restart the game and play it again. So when I play it again, I'll try to tackle this challenge. And so should you, because it's a game that you don't play just once. It's just like a good Castlevania game that you play once and then, oh, I played it last year, let me play it again. It is a fantastic time. Team Ladybug, they're the best. They're one of the best developers on Steam right now. The game is overwhelmingly positive for a reason. It's so very good. I loved this game. And so will you. Get this one, get Diddlit. There's a new game out, Blade Chimera. I haven't got it yet because I'm the type of person who waits for a very good discount. Also because I have more than 1800 games waiting to be played, so I will not get a game that's full priced when I can just play other things while I wait. If you wanna see me playing those other games, you can check out my The Great Backlog Cleansing. It is a series in which I play random games from my collection. I randomly select them. Also, watch my other stuff. I have a good look at, in which I give a good look at a game. I have a couple of these, a quick look at, when I don't have enough time to properly look at every single element of the game, which is a good look at. And other stuff. I talk about the gaming industry sometimes. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so very much for watching. And until next video. Bye bye. Thank you.